clean water. Here's Chrissy Di Matulak.
Grabe, hindi pa nag-bless ah.
Immediately see the destruction
Hindi pa
caused by
nag-bless
Typhoon
yan
Odette.
ah.
At the Cebu Ports Authority Pier 1, almost no building was left standing. Many of the passenger boats were either capsized or heavily damaged by the typhoon. And from the looks of the structures, it may take some time before the situation could normalize. Despite all these, the port remains operational. Meantime, Bocolanos continue to deal with a lack of basic necessities, including clean water. People flock to water refilling shops and gasoline stations. There are also long queues outside banks and money remittance centers. Residents from other towns are now flocking to Tagbilaran for its open establishments and working communication lines. It remains a challenge for local governments to collect information and distribute needed relief in their areas. Residents are now appealing to business owners not to take advantage of the situation and jack up prices of goods and services.
Sino kasama ni Prince?
Costs as much as 100 pesos.
Ha?
But there's a cap on how many containers each family can buy to avoid hoarding. According to the provincial government of Bohol, all the hand and will accept all kinds of donations. From Cebu City, Christy Matulak, Centro News.
Bakit daw kasi inatatak
Back in
ko pa
Manila with some good news from Alert. The MMDA says the touring scheme is suspended during the holidays. It begins tomorrow, Christmas Eve, and on Christmas Day. We're flashing on your screens the schedule, which includes Rizal Day on December 30, New Year's Eve, and the first day of 2022, January 1. And still on the roads, check out these live pictures of EDSA Taft Avenue in Pasay City. Vehicles heading north to Magallanes in Makati should prepare for a long drive. The holiday rush is starting to kick in. Vehicles there are bumper to bumper. Now on to Sucat Road in Parañaque City. Great news for those of you heading to Alabang. Take a look at the right lane. Vehicles are zipping through that stretch, but you can expect moderate traffic if you're heading for Las Piñas. That's on the left lane. Flights have resumed in areas affected by Typhoon Odette. AirAsia carried out a so-called recovery flight today for stranded passengers in Puerto Princesa. The airline targets to bring all of them home before Christmas. AirAsia spokesperson Steve Dailisan says communication and internet connection remain a challenge in Palawan. That's why most rebookings are done manually.
Marami mga kababayan natin na naka-select flight, take advantage of the recovery flight na ginawa natin ngayong araw. So hopefully, mag-isap natin yung mga na-stranded doon, yung mga guests ng AirAsia, and yung naka-select yung mga naiwan pa na naka-select na cancellation, in-merge natin sila dun sa ating existing na commercial flight.
Cebu Pacific has resumed flights in Puerto Princesa as well. The airline is also helping bring home stranded passengers and deliver relief goods to affected areas. Time to check road reports through the eyes of waves. Take a look at the screen behind me. We have over here a minor incident reported on Pedro Cayetano Boulevard in Taguig. This was reported 27 minutes ago. It has since cleared up, but we're still seeing heavy traffic on some lanes. So I would suggest checking ways to avoid heavy traffic. Moving on, we have another minor incident over here on the northbound stretch of EDSA in Makati. This is by Hilpuyat Avenue. It has since cleared up again, but once again, heavy traffic vehicles here are moving at 9 kilometers per hour. There are lots of ways to use Waze. Download the app on your gadgets and become a CNN Philippines Wazer. And here's one for the road. Dozens of fishermen from Bataan and Bulacan are in for an early Christmas treat after one giant conglomerate surprised them with their own boats. Tristan Nadalo is there for that story.
Florencio Enriquez liked to dreams to buy his own boat. But even after years of working as a fisherman, Florencio says his daily income is just enough to make ends meet.
Yung dati nga na namahan ka is halos kalahating parte, isang parte na. Kasi bali apat na parte po yan. Sa may-ari, sa bangka, tapos yung namahan kasi may kasama ka siya. Bali apat na parte ngayon.